Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you're coming across my channel, I want to greet you by saying hey, hi, and hello. You're more than welcome to come on in, like the video, sit down, have a seat, bring your higher self, share this video with somebody that you think can appreciate it and or use it, or maybe just keep it for yourself. Listen, the reason I'm saying that, if you're new to the channel, is because I support you in that energy. Whatever energy you decide to come in, I promise you. I know this is our first meeting. It could be a little spiritually invasive, but this is my disclaimer. I support your energy. Needless to say, if you're returning back to the channel, the last commercial breaks were real, weren't they? In spiritual court, are you guys feeling it? Are you feeling that shift within yourself? Isn't it dynamic? Isn't it incredible? Soul Tribe, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. My favorite emoji, honestly, I don't know why I got this random download, because you know how people have their favorite emojis. I'm very redundant with that one emoji that's like this. When somebody does this, they're letting you know, listen, shit's about to get real. So this is my favorite, one of my favorite emojis. I have many, you know, my way of expressing myself, but that is my favorite one, okay? Just a random commercial break. Somebody's going to do something with that information. Maybe that somebody is me, somebody's not. They're just going to leave it on the table. And that's a wise thing to do. You should be consistent in doing that. Knowing what energy is for you, what information is for you, what you're processing. And if it does not resonate with your story, then you need to stop the tape and go and meditate so that you can get a message that does resonate with you, because maybe spirit wants you to do something, right? Okay, it's possible. Sometimes you listen to readings and it's not your reading. You need to discern that immediately. Here's the beautiful part, though, about watching readings in their entirety, is that the energy changes. And so oftentimes, we truly tapped in people, we get a lot of downloads like all at once. Like the story will take a turn and I'm like, what? But what happened over here? Spirit be like, there's somebody else. I'm like, Lord, that person. Anyway, just so you know, okay? Again, somebody's going to take this information and use it wisely. I've already called in my appropriate protection and I had an incredible time doing it. My divine spirit guides, my beautiful angels, by way and permission of the Most High God who gives me the gift, work through me, please and thank you. Show us what we need to see. I pray that you called in your appropriate protection too. Listen, the lovers, this is about love, y'all. This is about love. Normally the Eight of Cups would be walking away. It is in most cases. However, this is really giving me that walking away from conflict type of an energy, but walking towards what you know is for you. That in itself is a completely different type of an Eight of Cups energy. That's what it's giving. The lovers in the Eight of Cups is you walking towards more situations, people, places, and things that love you. This is what we're doing. Listen, the Five of Swords represents some form of conflict. Yeah, it's very clear. I mean, do we really need to explain these two energies? Let's just keep it a buck. As soon as we open up the gate, the Lion's Gate, the Lion of Judah, is coming real soon. Listen, Five of Swords is conflict. The lovers, the Eight of Cups in the middle, quite significant by way of you, one, turning your back on conflict, darkness, people that don't appreciate you, going where you're appreciated and not tolerated, or so some people like to make you feel, as though you're being tolerated, but really you're coming with good intentions. And so it's wise for you to walk away and go towards people where you're being celebrated, who you love. It's equal give and take. It is the Soul Tribe. It is a fact. This is what we're doing. Listen, those three cards right there, like, I don't even know. Maybe we should just all have a conference call and really just discuss it. Can you guys see the cards? Oh, hold on, baby. My new setup is interesting, isn't it? But the show must go on. This is my attitude. I don't care if I have to do this from my car or wherever I gotta go, or from a 10,000 square foot mansion. Yeah, listen, it doesn't matter. I once lived in a 10,000 square foot mansion with tennis courts and basketball courts. And I'll tell y'all the story later, just on a commercial break. But I was still on a spiritual assignment. 10,000 square foot mansion. It was beautiful. It was pristine. How did I end up there? The Most High guided me there by way of spiritual work. Oh, it was still work up in that mansion, honey. And the man who built the mansion kept extending on and on to the house. The house was really a small house initially, maybe about 1,700 square feet. And this man's wife, this person who built this 10,000 square foot mansion, he never thought that he'd have children. And then all of a sudden, you know, this is a man of faith. His wife is a woman of faith. They start praying and they end up having 3 children. And so he just kept building on and on with the anticipation of having a family. The beautiful part is that the man who previously owned that 10,000 square foot mansion I lived in, that estate, he was an architect. God rest his soul wherever he is. He left a lot of gems in this 10,000 square foot mansion, a lot of beautiful oak woodwork, right? Then right above in the living room, he had some scripture that was painted, you know, by way of being a visual language type of a mural on the wall. And I thought, wow, this person really left their mark here. I'm so honored to be here and just be so comfortable in this beautiful home, to be enjoyed. But I was still on a spiritual assignment. I was still on a spiritual assignment. That was one of my hardest ones, y'all. I'll tell y'all about what happened, but I just wanted to speak upon the 10,000 square foot mansion. Fast forward in the current moment, here we are now at this table. The moral of the story is the reading must go on. Okay, so while I'm under construction, by way of the visual effects, or at least what my stage looks like at this point, the show must go on. I have to still get the message. Please don't shoot me. I'm only the messenger. Listen, that was a long commercial break. It really was. But somebody's drinking a matcha green tea frap with 2 shots of espresso, blended with oat milk, no whipped cream. Oh, that somebody was me. Is me. Thank you. So anyway, back to the reading, okay? I'm saying that because don't let anything stop you. Ooh. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Are you looking for the truth? Are you telling yourself the truth? You absolutely are, Divine Collective. And you're being very, very courageous. We are very, very courageous in this energy. Walking towards love and walking away from conflict is the wisest thing you've ever done. And in order to do that, you had to at some point have a real conversation with yourself. And you just like, look, let me be real with myself and nobody else. Oh, I cannot make it up. Listen, y'all saw me shuffle the cards. I don't know why people think, okay, anyway. When they think that the chosen are not real, like they try to call us fake, right? What they're saying is that they don't believe in the creator of all things. They don't believe it. That's really what they're saying. So collective, don't take it personal. We're not taking it personal. That's not our energy. But we are about our Father's work. We are going to be about that spiritual work. You can come get this spiritual work if you don't come get nothing else. Okay, listen. The High Priestess. This is your intuition. This is what's pulling at you. Oh, I feel something pulling at me. It's your higher self. This is what it is. It is your higher self pulling at you, guiding you by way of the spirit. Because if you leave it to the flesh is attached to all things dying. It will eventually go back to the earth. It's attached to food, sex, drugs, alcohol, whatever the hell the flesh wants, depending on how you treat your temple. Now, once you've been delivered from those things, right, that keep you bound by way of fleshly desires that aren't good for you, those ones, right? Once you do that, you now have spirit controlling the flesh. You're not led astray by things that are a weakness. Say, for instance, you can't control your sexual energy and you may have been quite promiscuous in the past, right? It's possible. Now you're taking a vow of celibacy, not selling a bit, but you're celibate. This is not for sale, at least not the soul is, right? Listen, I'm going to need you to keep up. Why? Because love is what it's all about. God love, you know, you are the star. In this age of Aquarius, Aquarius is very strong right now for the Divine Collective. Is it a coincidence that Aquarius carries the water and the wind that blows you in certain directions? The Eight of Cups is blowing you towards love by way of being in the truth with the Ace of Swords. The wind is also pushing you in a direction away from the Five of Swords and conflict. You are the star. There's a lot of you that are on platforms, and you could very well follow my channel. I'm so very honored to channel our energy simultaneously and collectively. Justice is here, my energy. I'm being guided to take it, so I'm going to be obedient in doing that. Okay, that 8 of Cups and 5 of Swords is also representative as the 5 of Pentacles as well. Because there just were some things that, I'm going to be honest, just had to be left out in the cold. This is the thing. Some people are way down about it. I don't even know if we want to put that energy down. We accept the apologies and we've moved forward. This is really the move forward energy. This is what this picture looks like to me. By way of my visual perception, by way of spirituality, justice is inevitable. It is inevitable that the scales are about to be balanced out. Listen, small commercial break. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know where that beat came from, but I just wanted to do it. I just feel like I had to break up some of this monotony and just really represent us here in Spiritual Court, Divine Collective, based on how we feel by way of a beat. Listen to the song here. Listen to the song here in my heart. It's a melody. You're going with the flow. It's a love, joy. It's so good. It's so incredible. This is what we're doing. Yeah, the Hangman. Walking away from failed opportunities only to understand that there really was no failed opportunity, that everything was a lesson. Everything was really divinely set up for you to walk in your truth and listen to your intuition. This is all this was about. Everything that happened, right? All that 5 of Swords, Hangman, la 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 la, 9 of Swords, blah, 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 blah. What's the 8 of Swords, self-imposed prison? You're like, I got to tell myself the truth. Once you did that, the veil was lifted. The Tower probably will come out. If it doesn't, it's absolutely causing some smoke in the city. By way of these towers. These are essential towers. You like the towers now, Divine Collective, because you understand the dynamics. You understand the schematics of the divine. Yeah, listen. This is about a union with you in spirit. This is about a divine collective union. This is where we're at. It's a feeling of abundance, right? When people think abundance, they always think money, 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 money. Okay, yeah, no, we need those things, right? It's a game of giving and receiving. But when I mean abundant in nature, abundant in a way that's so organic that you are naturally happy, naturally well with self. This is where we're at, Divine Collective. This is the energy that we are giving off. It is so, right? Every second of the day, every hour of the day. Yeah, listen. We're being very, very quiet about it. Even in this message, there are people that won't get the invite to this message by way of their spirit. There's a certain spirit that you need to have in order to kick it in the ethers like this. In order to kick it in the ethers, talk to all these divine beings that are guiding you, that are being assigned to you by way of the Creator to guide you and have been guiding you by way of many, many lifetimes. You're being very, very quiet about it. But the smoke in the city and the towers that are coming down are really causing some type of a stir. Needless to say, the city is in, hold on. That's my landlord, y'all. Hold on. Yes, ma'am. Hold on, okay? Hold on, y'all. I got y'all live. I'm answering the door. I'm answering the door. Yes, ma'am. Where did she go? Oh, okay. Well, I guess she'll be back. Okay, so listen. She's a little old lady. She's so sweet. I think I might have taken too long. I didn't hear her in time. Needless to say, listen. So the 3 of Wands is really, really, for me, having that soul tribe connection all over the world is what it is, right? So we have people in Honduras. Shout out to Honduras. Thank you for the work that you're doing by way of the Divine Collective. Thank you for the people in Ethiopia who have a prayer team. They pray at the same time every night. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for this Lion of Judah. This strength is giving me Leo energy. It is the lion. It's not a coincidence. It is the Lion of Judah, the children of Israel, the very chosen few who have come to do the Father's work. Why would we need to be this great of an example by way of where the world is going? Because there's a cosmic shift, y'all. There's a cosmic shift. It really is a solid type of a thing. And when I mean by all over the world, I cannot make it up. The world is very literal here. Spirit is backing this as truth. Backing this message. This is where we're at. Divine Collective, the Ace of Swords, the star shining. Some of you are coming out of hermit mode by way of spirituality, and you're deciding to share your gifts with the world. This is a wise thing to do, because what else are you going to do with it? Oh, it says in the scriptures, to sit on your gifts is a sin. God forbid. Yeah, God forbid. Listen, this is about celebrating. This is about your soul tribe. This is about being your brother's keeper, about being your sister's keeper. That's just what it is. Listen, the Two of Wands. Okay, again, it's giving me all over the world energy. Shout out to the people in UK. Shout out to my beautiful friends that email me from London. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, Russia. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all that you're doing for the Divine Collective. This is what we're doing. Okay, hold on, y'all. I know these little commercial breaks are essential right now, but my landlord is here. Hey, you want to take this now? No, I don't, but I'm on my thing right now. I'm just recording live. Okay. So I'm going to give you this, and I'm going to be done in like 10 minutes, but I don't have an account number. It's recording right now. Okay, go ahead. You sure? Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I'm going to come over in a minute, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, sorry, y'all. Well, not sorry. Y'all understand. I don't like saying I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not going to say that. That happened the way it was supposed to. See, I have to catch myself. I'm not exempt from checking myself. Listen, thank you for being patient with me. How about that? In lieu of saying I'm SORRY. What is that? Why? No. But listen. Okay, so listen. Three of Cups is you being celebrated. Okay? The Strength card, the Lion of Judah, the High Priestess, listen. You are the lover. You are a sweetheart. You are one of God's favorites. This is why the Ace of Cups will always be consistent in your energy. This is what we're doing, Divine Collective. It's so. Yeah, you are the highest in the room. These spiritual teachers are coming out of the woodworks. Shout out to the beautiful spiritual teachers that are walking and working behind the scenes. You got some underground railroad type of beautiful spiritual practitioners that are not meant to be in the public. They're only by referral only. Who am I talking to? These are some real healers. You understand what I'm saying? This Queen of Wands is giving me confidence in Leo season. It just is. It's giving me confidence. It's giving me being about your Father's word, taking care of your earthly matters. Justice is here. It's a victory for you, Divine Collective. You were sitting in this, essential mood of doing good, right? This is our energy. This is us. And now you're making space and way for it. Okay? The children need to learn meditation. I need to see all the pregnant women get into a vibration where they understand the alchemy by way of carrying somebody's child. You can literally alchemize the DNA in your womb. This is the power that you have by way of your solar plex. Yeah, it's so important to lay down with somebody that has a good diet. Listen, I had to learn that the hard way, but I did learn it. I'm not exempt. Listen, 10:44 on the motherfucking clock. Is it 10:44? 18:44. Ooh, I think I might need some glasses, but I'm in denial. What's the metaphysical reason behind that? Not wanting to see things as they are? Ooh, I need to sit with myself on that. I know all the medical, physical reasons, right? But I also know what to do. Listen, do not let nobody fool you. Carrot juice will improve your eyesight. It's been proven, tested, and tried. Right hand of God. When I drink my carrot juice, I'm like, oh my God, I can see so good. It works. But just don't drink too much because you will turn orange. Like, that's a fact too. That's a scientific fact. You can Google that. Look at us using our technology. You can Google that. Did you Google me? Listen. All right. I got to get back to the reading. Commercial break. This is willpower. You moving forward. The world. I mean, what else do y'all need? You're the spiritual sweetheart. You're being celebrated in the ethers. Your name is in the book of life. You're coming to Yeah, in this let my people go type of an energy. Why do they think I'm here? I'm in the trenches to get my soul tribe, fool. And my soul tribe came to get me out of the trenches. Like, come on. They're like, wake up. We got everything we need. We got to go out and we got to help these people. Yeah, listen. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. By way of the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands, this is letting me know that your burdens are light. Something's working in your favor by way of the Wheel of Fortune being upright. Your burdens are light. Why? Because this is giving me heavy is the head that wears the crown, but you can hold the weight. A lot of you have double crowns and you don't know it. Shout out to my beautiful Leo sister, my hermana. Every time she calls me, she goes, Nephilim. She got an East Coast accent. She's a soul Leo. And she's so beautiful. And she makes me laugh so much. Listen, I don't talk to a lot of people on the phone. Okay? There's literally I can count them on one hand that I really, really get down with. You know what I mean? And they're high priestesses as well. They're hierophants as well. They are also stars as well. Coincidentally, no. It's what I've attracted. It's what I am. It's my soul tribe. Listen, she calls me all the time. She's like, Nephilim. When she's got something real big spiritual going on and let me know, she's like, look. Right. She informed me. She educated me about this double crown. And so when you're asking me, why the trauma? When will it stop? How much longer? This is because of the double crown. This was always the final outcome. And this is why you had to go so hard. Okay? King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Listen, this is your soul tribe energy. Fire is coming out real hot, rightfully so, with that strength and Lion of Judah energy by way of Leo. Listen, this energy is coming out real hot because we're doing some type of destruction to things that just are an illusion. Like we're getting rid of the veil. There is no lifting of it anymore. It's been eliminated. It used to be very thin, remember? Yeah, it used to be very thin. Nine of Swords, you got rid of it. You burned it. Is it a coincidence that the King of Wands came out with the Nine of Swords? No. Because this is getting rid of toxic thoughts. This is the energy that we're in. Purposefully, deliberately, committing to a certain amount of time with yourself, right? Because once you come out of that spiritual closet, you are a better self for you. You are better to do your father's work. You are a better mother, a better sister, a better auntie. Yeah, a better godmother. Listen, the list can go on. These are a lot of commercial breaks. Maybe Wednesday is the day for commercial breaks. No sabe, I cannot make it up. Did I not just tell you? Did I not just tell you that the tower represents the veil being eliminated by way of fire? This tower and this fire energy in Leo is the veil being non-existent. So anything that you decide to see at this point that you know is the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and you consciously make a decision to show obedience to that, stand in it, live it, breathe it, you are that breathing, living energy of truth. The tower has to be eliminated. You are the anomaly. You are the rare breed. Listen, you are one of God's very precious creations by way of the spirit that you're carrying of the holiness of the spirit. For you will know my people in those last days by way of the fruit that they bear, the kindness, the love. The tower is here, okay? Yeah, it's been eliminated. You can see everything very, very clearly. And this could cause a little stir. Like I said, it is causing a little smoke in the city, but people really can't do anything about it. Yeah, it's like an aftershock to a cycle that's been closed, needs to be closed, is determined. But the fact that you're wherever you are on this planet doing this, you need to know that the power is so substantial. This is where we're at. This is what we're doing. The power is so substantial by way of the energy and the light that you're radiating by way of natural love that it is literally affecting the atmosphere, affecting the cosmos. You need to understand that you are walking, breathing stardust. You're made up as the same DNA as the stars in the sky, as the trees in the forest, as the birds, right? Yeah, I cannot make it up. You are the environment. You're made up of the same things that these plants and trees are made up of. If they extract the DNA from a tree and extract your DNA, the Most High is so creative, so wonderful that the earth is inside of you. You are the earth. Take care of the earth. Take care of the oceans. Stop putting your trash in the water, man. Ooh, that really chaps my hide. Listen, some things do chap my hide. That's a radical commercial break. What will you do with that information? That's up to you. Whatever you decide to do, I support you in the energy. Okay, the Empress. It's been consistent. Do we really need to go further? The Empress, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess, the Star, and the Ace. Listen, it's been consistent. The Ace of Swords, the Star. Listen, I don't know what else to say. This is where we're at. This is what we're doing, Divine Collective. And still, the first person that probably clicked on the video 9 times out of 10 was one of your enemies. And that's okay. That's okay. That has nothing to do with you at this point. It is beneath you. It is beneath you. You've come up with some type of superpower, supernatural energy. This is what we're doing. That you're literally taking that and alchemizing all of that, whatever somebody is still thinking that they might be projecting onto you, because now they're in this illusion. It's a failed situation. The Five of Swords, these people are in a fight with themselves. And now they're coming to the realization of that. Because again, this is a completely different energy, completely different path, mindset. You're not putting old wine into new wineskin. You're putting new wine into new wineskin because that makes sense. It's abundantly clear. Yeah, I cannot make it up. I can't make it up. I could go on and on, but why? The cards have been very consistent. I cleansed them. I shuffled them. Listen, I thank Spirit for using these cards as a tool to paint the picture for the Divine Collective. Because again, if you're really sitting with your higher self, if you're really committed to being your higher self, if you really are submitting to the Most High's love, then this is confirmation. That's all it is. The Magician is here. Do I really need to explain that? Absolutely not. But this concludes your reading. I love you. 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 I love you for sentimental reasons, for so many other reasons. This is our energy right now, Divine Collective. Somebody said that you were an alien, and guess what? They're possibly right. There's a 99.9% chance that they're right, but you are the rare 1%. Wherever you are on the planet, I love you. Until the next video, as always, peace be with you.